Assalamu alaikum to all of my friends and family and brothers and sisters in Islam. It is the first video that I'm making. Actually, I made this video just to answer the one of the 5 facts that David Wood he said about our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. David he did not translate it, our hadith. He intercepted it in a wrong way, with disrespect. You know, uh, First, who is a prophet? A person who delivers message from Allah to us, the person who teaches us, who shows us how to live a good life or how to be a better person, how to do our ibadah and a lot of things. That person is a messenger. Okay, he brings a message, then shows us how to do it. The way of showing us how to do it is called sunnah for us. We Muslims, we follow Quran, and sunnah also. The Quran tells us to pray, but we did not know how to do it. Our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he showed us how to pray. He showed us how to do it properly. Then our Quran tells us to do Hajj, and our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he showed us how to do Hajj. Even the smallest things, we follow him. That's a sunnah for us. Even when we take shower, we follow him. How he did that, we do the same way. So that's a sunnah for us. In that video, David said that our Prophet married a 9-year-old girl. Listen, she was not a girl. She was Hazrat Aisha radiallahu anha, and he was unique. No, a girl. Okay? Yeah, we are not denying that he did not marry a 9-year-old girl. Yeah, he did that. Now you have to understand why he did that. Okay, when a girl reaches puberty or adulthood, she is ready to marry. Okay, now in different countries we have our different laws. In India, a girl reaches puberty at the age of 14. Okay, it totally depends on the atmosphere. It depends on surrounding. It depends on their diet. A lot of things. Like in closer to equator, a girl reaches puberty at the early age. Less than 13. In America, it's 10 or 11. So it's totally common. But it's really alarming when a girl starts her menstrual cycle below the age of 9. That's alarming. You can check medical researches. I'm not making it by myself. Marrying a girl when she is matured is legal in Islam. Our religion, Islam, our Islam did not tell about the age. It says when a girl is matured, you can marry her. Like, suppose you can take in India have their own law. A girl can marry at the age of 18. In Bangladesh, a girl can marry at the age of 18. But in Hawaii, a girl can marry at the age of 14. Okay. But she can get married at the age of 14 with the consent of her parents or a judge. In Utah, it's 14. Now look, a girl can get married at the age of 14. It's legal in Hawaii, but it's totally illegal in Bangladesh. So you cannot, you just can say that no, you can marry a girl who is still young, who is still 9-year-old or 10-year-old. You cannot say that. Okay, you can marry a girl when she is matured. I'm saying it again. But we all have our laws now. We have our own laws now. Like in Bangladesh, it's 18, as I said before. What we know from this is that when a girl gets matured, they can marry. That's a simple thing. first of all. Now, you know, our prophet was called was called magician, he was called poet, he was called womanizer by the kafirs. But no one complained about his marriage, that why he did, that why he married Hazrat Aisha at the very early age when he was more than 50 years old. Okay, now you have to understand those facts also. Okay, now you know when our prophet was 25, when he was 25, he was married to Hazrat Khadija. And she was 40 years old, 15 years older than him. Huh. So he showed us the ways. I told you before that we follow our prophet completely. He married widow. It means that we, the followers, can also marry widow. He married older woman, so we also can marry older women. He married younger woman. It means that we also can marry younger women. If he didn't do that, I get stuck, and my English is really bad. Yeah, you know. Now, he showed us what the things that we can do and what we cannot do. He did not marry any kafir. I mean, woman from another religion. It means that we also cannot marry woman from another religion until she becomes a Muslim. Huh. So whatever he did, we follow. He taught us the rules. He married. At that time, he had 9 wives. Okay, just to show us to whom we can marry. You know, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he waited for Hazrat Aisha until she became matured. Okay, you said that some woman just came and dragged her while she was still having dolls on her hand. That was, I don't think that's the true. If you can show me authentic source, then I think I can answer. I can answer about that also. You know, we were taught to learn. We were taught to learn from Quran and Sunnah by ourselves. Okay, why? So that yeah, when someone tells you any wrong ayat or any wrong hadith, you can instantly catch that person that, okay, brother, you're saying it wrong. Or when we were told to learn Quran and Sunnah by ourselves, so that when another person from another religion, if they ask you anything, you can answer it. And I'm not really angry at you, because you made me do a lot of research, and from that research I have learned a lot of things about our religion also. And we don't just learn from Sunnah, we act upon it also. I'm not that much good in explaining things, and I'm not an ulama, or I'm not any Maulana. From my little knowledge, I think you get your answer, and I hope you will be having more questions about our religion, and I'll do a lot of research to answer those of your questions. But I humbly request David Wood not to explain our hadith or sunnah wrongly. Okay, and please don't be disrespectful. Okay, I know a lot of things about you also, but I did not mention not even one of them in my video, huh? Because we were told to hide the sins of another person. If we do that, our sins will be hidden at the day of judgment. Okay, so I'm just, it's a request to you, but I'm warning you again that I told you I'm not 100% pious guy. If you do it again, and then I will also explain your facts more disrespectfully. Okay, so I think you should stop whatever you're doing right now, David Wood. Okay, so that was a fact number one, and I will also be explaining the other four facts. Wait a little bit. And I told you guys before that I'm not a YouTuber, or this is my first video that I'm making. Okay, so the other four videos will be a little bit later. Until then, take care of yourself, stay home and stay safe, and assalamu alaikum to all.